dei two teams.
Siamo immortali, baby, accelero luce insieme, il male che produce il bene.
We're back.
This NBA season didn't take long to get our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. This Grizzlies up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, maybe it hasn't been quite, but probably a little too early to get hung up on the one-loss record at this point. Hey, we could be looking at a defensive stalemate here tonight. Both teams really geared toward for guys tonight.
Well, you're going to have to try to manufacture points because getting buckets in this is going to be not at a premium. You know, scoring in the half-court sets will be a challenge because defensively these teams lock.
Let's get this on.
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke.
All right, guys, let's get this rolling.
Well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. They hope to improve their record with the win tonight, sir.
I guarantee you what, guys, the adrenaline is already flowing on both sides. A rivalry matchup like this means a little more to the players than just any other game.
And not just the players, Greg. How about the fans, too? I mean, they get into this thing as well.
Are you at your house?
An electric atmosphere in here. Just like it always is when these two teams square off. It should be a good one, and I'm glad to be right in the middle of it.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem, and it's Ajinça in at the 5,
let's do it.
roaming the paint.
Don Slowhand. Okay.
Now here's Freak. He dishes it to Davis. Here's Neal to the left side wing. Davis kicks to Day. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc, it's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Taking a look at some stats for Stevenson. A very nice season for him the game last year. 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
And so here's Memphis following the three-pointer by Freak. Here's Sloan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Grizzlies have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he makes the first. And good on the second. So it's the Pelicans now. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you know what? Given how well they played, guys, you would not have expected it to be as close as that final score.
Well, you know, guys, they clearly needed to play that kind of a game. I mean, anything less probably wouldn't have been good enough.
The Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Huertas. Stevenson right side. Shot clock at 6. Johnson sets the screen for Stevenson. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. They set the pick. There's the triple. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Stevenson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Here's Stevenson. Pulls up on the wing. That's short off the rim.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Dishes to Sloan. Stevenson outside. Wright sets a screen for Stevenson. Tries from 10. Another miss by Stevenson.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Davis setting the pick for Freak. That three off the mark.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Stevenson. Here's Johnson. And yes, sir, that one drops. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Day. Pass to Anderson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Wirtz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the shot is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And here's Freak following the three-pointer by Lance Stevenson. Davis with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg,
This is only the
exactly
first
right.
quarter.
I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Stevenson. He has 5. Kicks to Johnson. There's the triple. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Here's Neal. 23 seconds
Come
left
on.
to play in the first quarter.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here's Wirtz. He feeds it to Gasol. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Grizzlies have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%.
And a double-digit lead. And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses, but you know,
we feel like we're a team.
one big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Teams changing it up here. New Orleans leading by 18. We've got Donald Sloan. Brandon Wright is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Wirtz in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev,
Come on, how is that bad?
Against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He finished with 19 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that
He
same
dunked on
energy,
Paul
that
Gasol.
same swag here tonight.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Sloan shot is off.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Why didn't he throw it far enough?
Passes it to Wirtz. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Sloan, covered by Day. Stevenson drives in.
Just came up and hit her in the jaw. Now I'm back at a C, from a B- all the way to a C in 2 plays.
Play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half, really getting after it defensively. Take a look at what Stevenson's done. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Sloan passes to Huertas. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And here's Freak. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Davis setting the pick for Freak. The tray. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Well, Greg, I think coming into the game, that's where they thought they had an advantage, and they did a great job exploiting it.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Neal kicks today. Here is Cunningham. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Anderson.
All right, Anderson.
And he makes
And
good
he
on the
just
layup.
made that.
Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Here's Gasol. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. From deep. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. On the other hand, I was happy. All right, fans, let's get up, let's get wild.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this present. Okay, group substitution here for New Orleans. Cunningham, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Gary Neal comes in for Tyreek Evans and for Drew Holiday. So for New Orleans right now, Dame in at shooting guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's Neal in at the 3 slot. New Orleans leading by 18. Cole dishes to Cunningham.
My God, I'm out here wide open.
Contact hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
So it's the Grizzlies now getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how
I don't really care.
He may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for the Pelicans.
Oh my God, I don't even know how they stole it. He didn't even move.
Here's Wirtz. Wright sets a screen. Now the feed to Johnson. Here's Sloan.
Oh my God, I can't even get to the guy.
And another miss by Memphis. Pelicans leading by 19 points.
Gonna stand here.
Cole the pass today. They set the screen. And
Thank
it's
you.
2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
God.
Now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last season, he played outstanding. First in three-point shooting, third in shooting percentage, and of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. It's been a good night for Freak. He has 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Green, the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Neal. He's guarded by Johnson. And a wide open look for Freak. Good on the triple. Day's got 17.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Pass to Sloan. There's the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That's good. He's got 10. Pelicans leading by 22. And Cole kicks today. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Green, the screen. Wirtz passes to Wright, shoots the 3, and he gets the bucket. Sloan's got 5 now.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there.
Going
at it the way they did, but it all worked out.
Good shot selection, though.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Pelicans.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. .103 left in the third. Here's Wirtz. The dish to Stevenson. Shot clock at 3. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Day, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Johnson up top, covered by Ajinça. Wright sets a screen. From deep, Stevenson. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. New Orleans leading by 21. Now, Freak. 20 points for him. Puts it up from 17. Off on that one.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Starting up in what has been a big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Davis. Cunningham comes in for Tyreek Evans. Gary Neal's checked in for Gordon. And Freak subbed in for Drew Holiday. Conley out there with Donald Sloan.
Oh my gosh.
And it's Brandon Wright. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Conley dishes to Wright. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
2 shots. Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular,
that was
a
big
great
foul.
game for Davis. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting out them rolling.
The first one falls. Adams, he's checked in for Donald Sloan. That one misses.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
That's your fault, because you could have. I was trying to give you a
To
pass
the wing right side.
to
And
get you
Adams gets
up,
the mark.
but no.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. New Orleans dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Freak with it. And the
How's that
Pelicans miss
bad?
again.
You're freaking bad.
Stevenson passes to Huertas. Back to Stevenson. Misses the layup.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those
I'm not
plays.
player of the game. I know that.
What a play. Hey.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis. He had a double-double. It made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team. What are your thoughts? And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Don't lose it.
Thanks.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. So for New Orleans, their last game,
Yo,
win
what's up?
against the Grizzlies. Feeling confident after a runaway
Did you tell?
win.
I told
We'll
you
see
that
if
I
they
was
carry
doing a
over
live
some of
stream.
that momentum. I'll tell you one thing we've seen
You're eating?
during this grit and grind
Sorry.
era in Memphis is that they are tough in the postseason. What is
All
it,
right,
Kenny,
just when you're
about
done,
the
come and watch
Grizzlies'
it, all
style
right?
that makes them so dangerous in the postseason?
They're just physically
All right,
taxing
bye.
over 7 games. Could you imagine this if someone leaning on you for 48 minutes? That's what the Memphis Grizzlies do. That's what makes them tough and hard to defend and play against.
Well, the playoffs are naturally a little bit slower in tempo, and the Grizzlies, that's their style. You know, that's how they play. You know, Big Z, he's older now, but he's a monster on that blitz knock.
I mean, it's a situation, isn't it, Kenny, where some teams have to adapt to playoff basketball. The Grizzlies basically play it all year long.
Yeah, certain teams adapt. Certain teams have to just continue. They just continue.
This game about ready to tip off. Let's send you to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Look at the afterglow of light bathing the Mississippi River in the Crescent City, New Orleans. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
All right, let's get this game on the road.
Right now, the Pelicans are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. Anderson comes in for Alexis
Freaking hate Mike Conley.
and Freak subbed in for Gordon. The Grizzlies also making a change. Lights checked in, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got James Johnson, Conley out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Zach Randolph, and it's Wright in at center.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Pass to Evans. Davis with a screen on Conley. And a wide open look for
Wide open
Freak.
three.
Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Oh.
Days got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
And run transition following missed shots by the opponents. Get some easy fast break buckets.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. Coming off a terrific season, 5th in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And as you pointed out, Greg, I mean, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a
Really? How do you even get that?
Great physical ability and mental preparation.
And Memphis making a change here. Allen's checked in. Randolph against Holiday. Randolph kicks to Allen. Clock at 6. Wright sets a screen. Wing shot on the way.
I don't even know how you even freaking
and now
do
it's
that,
just
but
a
whatever.
4-point Pelican lead.
I didn't even make him do
The defense has got
that.
to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Day the pass to Anderson. Holiday dishes to Day. Expanding his range. Cannot hit. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly...
I have freaking no idea who I'm freaking guarding.
When all your key guys,
oh my God,
are watching from the bench.
Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few
no freaking foul, nothing.
Wasted. Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Randolph a screen. And Davis.
He just got freaking stuffed.
As it goes out of bounds, Grizzlies retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Neal's checked in. Memphis also making some.
Yeah, what?
You want to play PlayStation?
Yeah, I'm already on. I'm doing a live stream.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
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 Changes. Green, he's checked in for Randolph. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Sloan, covered by Day. Unloads from 13. Sloan shot is off. Pelicans leading by 4. Now here's Freak. He had 22 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And the Grizzlies shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Sloan, covered by Evans. Nobody near Stevenson. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Evans against Stevenson. And here's Freak.
Please, oh my God.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Stolen by Evans. Here's Neal, defended by Allen. And Jay
finally
gets it to go. Here's Sloan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Green, the screen. Stevenson drives in, and Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover.
You just got freaking wrapped.
Just 5 to shoot. Evans with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. There's the dish today. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Why am I losing points now? That's just bull.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds
They just steal my freaking rebound.
Now here's Freak, defended by Allen.
Oh my God, I'm always getting freaking bad shots like that.
Stevenson kicks to Sloan. Green, the screen. With the floater. Goes back up. Sloan shot is off.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And now it's a double-digit lead. 10 points for Freak.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice.
Tell me something some more, like that be the minimum, the minimum. All right.
release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Alright, what's up, dude? Caleb.
Dante Cunningham's a big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Anderson. Evans comes in for Anthony Davis. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Gary.
Okay, now that's not my
and
fault.
Freak
They
subbed in for
freaking
Norris
double-teamed
Cole.
me.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Wright. Randolph comes in for Green. James Johnson's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Mike Conley in for
Dude,
Donald
I'm
Sloan.
not doing good.
Dave
I have
in at
10
point
points,
guard.
1 rebound,
Alexis Ajinça is
2
out there
turnovers.
with Cunningham. Then there's Tyreek Evans. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard.
and 10,
That's the
and like,
Pelicans' five.
and I'm at a C
Let's go
minus.
now to the
C.
sideline and
Not
catch
a
up with
Z.
Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
No.
Well, Kev,
You didn't
Freak
hear
in the
that?
last matchup
No?
against the Grizzlies, boy, he was
Oh my God.
tremendous. He ended with 22 points and was effective from
Never
long
mind.
range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes.
Oh,
He
get
was
wrecked.
just too much to handle
Take
as
that,
he
Mike
came off the
Conley.
bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to
Yeah.
have to be
What?
very, very strong
I
to
just
even
have
come
to
close
bottle him.
to dittoing that performance.
Cool.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and
It's
fourth
still
free throw
sitting right
attempts of the
there.
game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Johnson kicks to Conley. Back to Johnson. The 10-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Johnson.
Yo, after
Just the height
my
separation
game
on that
or after your
mid-range
game,
jumper.
you want to play
Excellent
my
job
park?
of taking advantage.
I don't know.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Good work defensively by Conley. The
Come
Grizzlies
on.
trail by 12.
I'm always getting freaking bad shot selection when I'm wide open.
Johnson outside. Randolph kicks to Johnson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Johnson.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Get out of here, Mike.
Freak with it. He's got 12.
Conley?
Uses the glass to finish the win.
You don't know who Mike Conley is? He plays for the Grizzlies.
They've really had their number today.
Outside Conley. They set the pick. Johnson left side. Again Memphis.
And now he's taking a solid opening.
We're winning 31 to 41. So, I have 14 points and my field goal average percentage is 46. You know what GTA is right now? What? $30.
Well, let's take a
Yeah.
look at where New Orleans ended up rank-wise in the league last year, Kevin.
Right now they're
Third in three-point
it's
shooting,
$30 right
fourth in
now.
opponent shooting percentage, and they were top 10 in fewest team turnovers.
I want
This
it so
team has
bad,
a
but my
number
mom
of
doesn't have any
players
money
that
on her
take
credit
care of
card.
the ball and value every possession.
And looking back at their superb free throw
Oh
percentage,
my
it's
gosh!
about their skill level. And
I just got freaking hammered.
They had very few letdowns in concentration.
Gasol is screen on Holiday.
No. So
Conley
dumb.
the pass to Randall. Allen drives in.
I suck at freaking defending. I need
Shot got him on the way up that time.
freaking
so
defend.
he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Grizzlies shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans leading by 8. Now Freak, 14 points for him.
Oh my God. You freaking suck, freak.
To get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Allen dishes to Gasol. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Conley. Puts it up. And he hits the
How did he get it?
Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but...
Oh my God, you didn't even touch the ball.
He's cooking with gas.
To the middle, here's Randolph. And it's blocked by Dave.
Yeah, I got a block.
Dang it. Here's Holiday. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He is just tearing
I'm at a freaking D.
That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Holiday. Last year, getting it done. Rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Randolph can't hit.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Yes.
And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
There's a good screen. Pass to Conley. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ajinsa's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Holiday kicks to Evans. To the inside. Dave. And he's what a pass to set him up.
Folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
Dang, I hate when I miss
layups. He may not be
layups.
the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Out to Conley.
I hate when I not even open layups. I hate when I miss any layup.
Me too. And that's mostly every single time I go out for a layup.
Unless I get fouled,
The
then
kind
I
of
don't
day
care.
you expect in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's nice to get an and one,
he can
but
bring them right back into this game.
And that one's good.
I have 19 points right now.
Here in the half.
I have 4.
Outside Gasol.
Wait,
We're only 2 minutes. We're only 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Randolph a screen.
Oh, that's why.
Gasol passes to Randolph. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters.
Oh, dude, I'm at the top with a freaking with 3-point percentage.
This was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Oh, I missed that.
And the first one drops.
So far in the game for Randolph, he's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Alexis Ajinça, and Gary Neal subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Grizzlies also making a change.
Thank you.
Lance Stevenson's checked in for Tony Allen.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Conley dishes to Stevenson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw
Merry
line
Christmas, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve.
Why do I keep...
He was a 74% shooter.
Why do I keep losing?
Cole's checked
It's not
in
Christmas
for
Eve.
It's almost. We are...
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Dude,
Pelicans
why do I
ahead.
keep
They
losing?
lead by 8. From New Orleans,
You know how like
back
your
in a
grade
moment.
goes down and it goes down the side and it gets when it goes down it goes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why does that keep happening for no reason? I doesn't even say anything.
I know, exactly. That happens to me all the time. We have 5 hours until it's Christmas Eve. officially 5 hours until Christmas Eve. When it hits 7, it's 5 hours.
Times right now.
6:52.
Allen comes in for Lance Stevenson. So on the floor for Memphis. Conley and Allen in the backcourt.
Oh, how was that bad? I was freaking wide open.
And it's Wright in at the 5. To the wing on the left. Holiday against Conley. The feed now to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Freak. Covered by Conley. Day kicks to Ajinça. And it's going to be
passing the foul. Nothing else.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the
I hate missing threes because I'm at the top of the freaking I'm at the top of the whole entire thing.
I wasn't open on the break
tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets.
I'm at the top of the leaderboard for 3-point percentages, and guess what my 3-point percentage is every game? Like mostly, like together, like in the middle, 52.9.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not even that good.
But I'm at the top of it though, because not a lot of people make threes. I'm at the top though.
That's one you got to take.
How was that a foul?
How did you not just make that?
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Why didn't you just make that?
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Johnson. Breaks up
Somebody cut to the freaking basket. Oh my God.
Johnson's got 15. New Orleans leading by 4.
Learn to freaking play deep. God, I'm gonna just chug this full court. I don't even care.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I might as well just try that because I don't really care. Because I'm already at a D.
I just get mad and throw a full court shot.
There's a good screen.
Then it says you got a turnover, and then you lose a lot of points.
Wright sets a screen for
Johnson.
Johnson. Not to the inside. Clock at 4.
I always get it. Whenever I try to do an alley-oop, it always says turnover, even though the guy even touched it.
And Gary Neal subbed in for Drew
Hold the ball too long because nobody's freaking open. Even though I just broke some loose ankles.
Checked in for Mike Conley.
I just made somebody fall.
Evans passes today. A floater.
Thank you.
I was getting like triple team.
Coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Zach.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, easy call. Yeah, you can hear the smack.
No, I said thank you.
Green, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. And Dave drops them both.
Finally, I'm at a freaking D+, but I won't be there for long.
6-point game. Johnson outside.
I swear, if I go from a D+ all the way up to a freaking
Kicks it to Allen. Green,
like
the screen.
Like almost up to a C+, oh man.
This is to Johnson. And the 3 off target.
Thank you.
Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Day. That's good.
Yes.
Day's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender.
How many
and I really thought he would be.
What are they called? How many
in that particular situation.
What are they even freaking called?
I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Evans kicks to
How many badges do you have?
Evans passes to Davis.
I just passed it right to a freaking guy. I had a freaking wide open 3.
Right outside.
There goes my freaking chance to get a 3.
He feeds it to Allen.
My God, move!
Down to 5 on the
get your
shot
ankles
clock.
crossed.
Kicks to right.
Even though I missed the
Memphis
shot.
needs to get off a shot here. Sloan shot is
Oh, no, I
He didn't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
My team can't even do one. Like, they can lay it up, but they can't dunk it.
Lets it go with the three. That's good.
How is that? Oh my God. This game is bull.
I'm not sure who was supposed
The
to
guy
pick
was
him
freaking
up,
in my
but
way and he shot it
somebody's
right
gonna
in the
get an
freaking
earful
middle.
from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
I swear to God, if it said freaking bad, oh man, I would have freaking punched my TV.
Johnson outside. He dishes it to Allen. Here's Sloan. He has 5. A drive by Allen.
Yep.
Fouled hard
Oh,
that time.
I thought it was mine, but whatever.
That one on Davis. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripes, and they'll need.
Yep, just sit me, coach. Just sit me.
So it's Memphis picking up the.
Yay, we gotta win. I have 25 points. Yippee!
Oh my God, I just ran right through everybody. Nobody touched me. And I just ran through a dunk. That was so easy.
I get that sometimes. It's not that hard. Well, it is, but it isn't.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson
it's like
here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for
Get out, little boy.
I only got one block.
Tonight we saw
how did he get freaking
presence in this league.
Did they really win?
Clutch play from a great veteran.
Did they really just win? I swear to God.
You enjoyed the game.
I think they freaking just won.
O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K
James
Sports
Harden.
crew. I'm Ernie Johnson.
Would have been another block.
Have a good evening.
James Harden had a foul. Shooting guard. I don't want to be shooting guard. I'm point guard.
When the world was a score?
How? What?
What was their overall score?
Oh my God. That's not a foul. Sometimes fouls make me mad because they're not. They're all ball.
Wow, how did we just lose? But whatever.
Oh, he almost hit a buzzer beater. 0.4 seconds left, and my teammate almost hit a buzzer beater.
Well, that's better. So then, as soon as they pass it, the time's off. So that's kind of like a buzzer beater.
Let's take them back.
All right, how many points do I have? 3,954. Wow. And I only have 1 day off before I have to go against the Philadelphia 49ers.
The 2K Sports pregame
Can't hear you.
show.
Mike's got my really bad.
Welcome to
I've
2K
been
Sports,
whistling.
everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the New Orleans Pelicans.
We gotta go against the Heat again? Okay.
They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And as we take a few
Caleb,
moments
guess
here,
what?
Shaq, the term basketball IQ is
Officially
constantly thrown around
Caleb.
these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Caleb.
I have no idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball
Caleb.
IQ, that term is overrated.
Yeah.
Maybe Kenny has
Officially 5 hours
I think
until
most
Christmas
people,
Eve.
When they first hear about it, they're talking about.
I think I might just stay up all night.
I gotta go.
Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the
Like, I
American
wouldn't stay up
Airlines
like the whole entire night, like until like 6 o'clock. I'd go to bed around 3, 4.
Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern.
Because I know we don't have anything to do in the morning. I just don't think we do.
The Heat leading by 6.
No! I thought that I just got a rebound. Offensive rebound, but
I hate when people steal your rebound.
no, I thought I got an offensive one. God, our defense is trash.
Passes it to Winslow, takes the 3, and Davis pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 6. And it's out of bounds.
Oh my God, I just freaking ran right out of
Take that
bounds.
3 all day. Spush! Oh my God, you gotta hit those.
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks, Doris.
I don't know how we got that up, but whatever.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. All right, a moment to see the stats for Goran Dragic. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving.
God, James Harden pass.
Cool. It's always got to be a bad shot selection. Bad shot selection. Even when I'm wide open, bad shot selection.
I just made a shot and I lost him.
In his choice making.
That's exactly what happens to me. Because they think that you did a bad shot selection or something, like you did something bad.
The feed to Dragic.
Like you weren't supposed to make it.
Inside, Collins.
That was one of the worst fouls ever.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's coming off an excellent season.
Guess what it's a 53.8.
And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
Not only did he dial it up from deep ball here,
We're gonna lose now because my team freaking can't learn to freaking play a fourth quarter.
I just started another
He doesn't
game.
get the second one. Pelicans trail by 9, and now here comes Neal.
What are you doing?
That's good.
Oh wow! Don't pass it to me. Just pass it to your other teammate.
I like how he puts himself in position there.
Don't even pass it to me. Pass it to your teammate, huh?
That's what we call
I just threw an alley-oop because I was wide open and just kept running.
They don't even know what to do because they're freaking bots and they're dumb.
Oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Finally! There we go.
Get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
How the
Miami leading by 7.
crap did I miss that?
It's Dragic with the drive. Anderson with the block. Now here's Freak. Richardson covering.
Oh my God! How did I get it? Oh my God! Oh my gosh, dude! You did not know what just happened. I literally threw an alley-oop to Anthony Davis, and he touched it, and guess what? I got blamed for a turnover.
Now
that is a turnover.
Covered by Dave.
So, Anthony Davis, I wasn't the one that got the turnover.
You were.
No, Anthony Davis was.
You threw the pass.
And it's blocked by Dave.
Oh my God, I don't even get basketball anymore.
Lets it fly.
I don't even get that.
Dragic with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm doing so good.
2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Again, Dragic missing.
Thank you.
Pelicans
Get out of
trail
here.
by 7.
I have 6 turnovers.
Freak, who's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
There's nothing else the thing can say except bad shot selection. Literally nothing else that the thing can say. It's really the only thing that thing can say to me.
It's Dragic with the drive. Can't hit. Great D that time from Davis. The Pelicans
jump pass, alley-oop, jump pass. Not alley-oop, jump pass.
Oh my God, I was over the freaking line!
Now here are the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Heat in 5th.
You take time
Well, I tell you what, Kevin.
You will get me all of the clothes in your room. Because I'll wash them tonight. No. In the basket. Please. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my God, I was wide open.
Why not? There you go. Keep looking. Oh, Dylan? No.
Okay, I'm back.
And they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
Richardson kicks to Winslow. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
How we got that?
Winslow's got himself on the board with
You still here, Caleb?
Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Day.
Thank you.
Going on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and one thing,
Yep,
Clark,
I knew that
noticed
one was
is how
gonna
quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Outside Dragic. They set the pick. Again, Dragic missing. The Pelicans shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Day. And again, no
Swear to
good by
God,
New
that thing
Orleans.
said bad shot
And boy,
selection.
has
Whoa.
he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
58 seconds left to play in the first. The Heat leading by 11. Dragic kicks to Stoudemire.
I'm just playing this game so I can get the jersey, and then I'm getting off.
Now here's Winslow.
Now I'm gonna go play some
Discarded by
Siege.
Davis. Stoudemire setting the pick for Dragic. 5 on the clock from outside the arc. Dragic with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Freak with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And stolen by Richardson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
I'm about to be freaking done.
Why?
They double in with Freak.
Anthony Davis, I just passed it to him. Guess what? It literally
Now here's
hit his
Winslow.
back.
Defense is right there. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Yes, alley-oop, finally.
Neal's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the
Gosh,
Pelicans.
That's
dang.
really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some
Holy
turnovers,
crap.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 9. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. New group in for the Heat.
Don't even know who that is.
Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Ryan Allens comes in for Josh McRoberts. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Deng is in at the point.
This
Gordon
game.
out there with Cunningham.
Can't
Then
wait to
there's
get
Anderson,
GTA 5.
And it's Neal in at the 2-guard position. The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Day. Off target with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Stoudemire kicks to Winslow. 6 to shoot. The 10-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Day, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Wade passes to Richardson. Stoudemire kicks to Winslow. T-Wade on the wing. To the paint. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Wade. That's 7 points here
Caleb.
for Justice Winslow. Well, it was
What?
Miami winning
Did you
their
start
last
another game?
against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You just have to admire the versatility
are
they
you
were
doing?
able to display offensively.
The scoring came from every direction, all over the place.
Then what are you
If
doing?
one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Are you gonna?
They set the pick.
Are you going to? Because
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now. for
after
him.
this game, you want to play my park?
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
They say you're gonna play Siege.
I don't know. It depends on how much. I'm waiting till I get as much. About to hit 4,000, and the jersey's 5,000.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Day. That's good from 17 feet away. Day's got 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Wade outside.
I'm at 3,924.
Feeds it to Stoudemire. And Dante Cunningham gets the whistle that time.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
For Miami, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game.
Oh,
and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got
How do you get your three-pointer up?
Force them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 25 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Doris, thank you.
Play
after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going.
I have the Steph Curry.
I say he does. I'll bet he goes off.
At least I think I do.
That's pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
For Miami, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. Both good from the line that time.
What?
Pelicans trail by 20.
Yeah.
He dishes it to Anderson. Kicks it to Cunningham.
I have a backflip ready.
Lets a floater go. Good.
Really?
Cunningham's got his second bucket.
How do you get it?
1:22 left in the first half of basketball.
For how much?
Wade dishes to Richardson.
Jump ball.
Now here's Winslow, defended by Gordon. Winslow kicks to Wade. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. Wade's got 15 points.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
And that one's good. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Richardson with it. He has 6. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Richardson. 17 points for Dwayne Wade. Pelicans trail by 20. Now here's Freak. And he dunks it down.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall.
I just got another dunk on. Dunk on a defender that's 7 or 7 foot, something like that.
That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
There's Winslow off the left rim and out. So as we conclude.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Oh my god, dude.
What?
I don't know. Do you still have a YouTube?
Yeah, I don't use it really.
What is it called? Breacher Beast?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters. And a new group in for the Heat.
Same exact dude.
Amari
500
Stoudemire.
fans.
He's checked in for Whiteside. Ryan Owens comes in for Josh McRoberts. Winslow's checked in for Lou Aldang. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Gary Neal comes in for Tyreek Evans. Freaks checked in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. They've got Winslow. Dragic is out there with Richardson. Then there's Ryan Hollins. And it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Dane. And he's
oh, now that's bull. I don't even know how I made that.
I got a new pregame.
How about the degree of difficulty
what is it?
on that shot?
It's
when you're hot, you're hot.
Really
and he is absolutely scorching.
Richardson kicks to Stoudemire, and he dunks it home.
I like the fact that he led his
Lawson,
teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Day.
Got it.
Stoudemire with the rebound.
See the jump ball
the
right
shot's not there, you've got to understand
Cooking,
that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean,
oh my God! It switched at the right time, huh? Yeah, switched at the right time.
Shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way.
Oh, I missed a three.
Here's Day. Pelicans keep it alive.
Right, Katie. Pick your pockets, block your.
Here's Cole. Here's Anderson. And he uses
he's getting a freaking loose ball.
Anderson's got his second.
Oh my God, James Harden passed me the ball.
His percentage is pretty high.
That's
from
like
that
the first
range.
time ever.
Dragic kicks to Hollins. Good ball movement.
Oh, there you go.
Assist. Now here's Winslow. He's covered closely.
I'm playing on Christmas right now in the game.
Back to Richardson.
And Christmas is in like 2 days.
No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 18.
Oh no, they blocked the alley-oop.
Here's Neal. He kicks it today.
I was freaking wide off for 5 seconds. Like, almost 5 seconds. And guess what? He never passed it. He never passed it. 5 freaking seconds. Wide open.
Now the dish to Dragic. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Anderson. And they cash in.
Wow, I'm surprised everybody's making these, and I'm stuck here with 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist.
16. Dragic dishes to Richardson. To the left wing. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got 9 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball. That's created a lot of those opportunities. And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Hollins kicks to Richardson. Stoudemire, the screen, pass to Dragic. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
That's good.
Let's cross KD up. That's what I'm talking about.
Assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Passes to Winslow. The feed to Richardson. The pass to Winslow.
Oh no, they just got a 3. It's high the game.
New Orleans will take possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season.
Oh, I'm still up there, 53.8. Nobody's catching me now.
At the top of the list was such a huge
with the best 3-point percentage.
He tries for 3, and again New Orleans with the triple.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
I wonder who made basketball.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Dragic. Out to the right wing. Stoudemire wide open. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Day, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I like my light off.
And you can tell he's hungry because
well, you might as well just stand there because they're all right here.
Damn it.
Nope. What's over there on the floor?
Oh my god, I can't make a layup. I legit cannot make a layup. I've missed 3 layups this game.
Actually, yes. Can you watch it? Thank you. Love you.
Alright, let's do it.
That's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Day. Another shot, and Davis sends it back. But they'll get another chance. Richardson, no luck. Here's Cole. Here's
Dude, I'm trying. I call for alley-oop.
Oh my god.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th.
Thank you. I went off the whole entire quarter. Wow, we lost by 3 freaking points. 3 freaking points. 3 freaking points.
The 2K Sports postgame.
How do you lose by 3 points? How? Like, you could just stand there with the ball and just wait. Like, you could just go up, shoot a 3, make it, and then try to defend as hard as you can.
Jordan, player of the game, Wayne Wade. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor off. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a
happy
wonderful
spooky day. Happy spooky day.
Oh, I just crossed up. Oh my god, I just missed another layup. Oh my god, I crossed up everybody on their team.
I cannot believe I just got $50. Guess how much money I'm at right now? I'm at freaking $70 right now.
Why'd you buy it?
What?
Did you buy the thing you wanted?
What thingy?
The jersey.
No. In real money.
Oh, like in real life?
Yeah.
What are you gonna buy?
I have to see what I got here. I'm at 4,358. So.
What are you gonna buy in real life?
I don't know yet. I think I might just buy that GTA.
Nice.
I want something that will give me money. Well, should I go out with? Should I brunch with Al Horford? Yeah, I get 50,000 fans. I just got freaking 50,000 fans. Yeah. Are you still on the Knicks?
No, I'm on the Rockets.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal.
What was your last team you were on before you were on the Rockets?
NBA on 2K
Oh,
Sports.
the Nets.
Tonight it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New Orleans
Yeah.
Pelicans. And for New Orleans,
Not the Knicks.
the season hasn't started the way they had expected it to, and have come up against some very difficult matchups. Still plenty of time, of course, to make adjustments, and tonight's game will be another opportunity to try to build that confidence this team needs. Guys, let's talk about Nerlens Noel. Really made the most of his rookie season, which was actually, if you want to say, was his second.
James Harden, what are you doing, stupid?
Technically, he was a rookie.
Okay.
You were wide open, and I tossed you an alley-oop, and you didn't freaking do it.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a
I
very
stole it,
special Veterans Edition
ran
of
down
the
fast
NBA
break, tossed it up to freaking
on
James
2K
Harden. He
Sports.
didn't.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark
He didn't
Kellogg,
dunk it
and
or what?
sideline reporter Doris Burke. This
No,
is
he
Kevin
didn't even
Harlan.
try.
Ringside
I just
the
got
Wells
blocked.
Fargo Center live.
TJ McConnell.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans.
I
Anderson,
love
he's checked in for
Philadelphia's
Alexis Ajinça.
freaking
Cunningham
stadium.
comes in for Tyreke Evans.
Philadelphia
Gary Neal's checked in for
76ers.
Gordon, and Freak subbed in for Drew Holiday. So the Pelican 5 right now. The big men are Anderson and Davis.
What?
Freak is out there with Gary Neal, and it's Cunningham in at small forward.
Fuck you.
He's coming off an excellent season. First in three-point shooting, third in field goal percentage.
That was like 5 feet for the half
when it
court.
came to putting the ball in the basket, top 10 in scoring.
And you're right. Not only did he dial
fade
it
away,
up from
too.
deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
Here's Noel, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 4.
My God.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to catch up with the head coach
drive
of the
right in.
76ers.
No problem.
He said that one
And then I
player
missed the
he's
layup.
really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding,
Oh my God,
and
foul
scoring.
on me?
He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that
God.
strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Tried to block him.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 10
Missed
shots
him, and
to
James
drop
Harden
in
nailed
this
him.
game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Day. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for him. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
The score now all even.
And he came off that
It's hard to
screen,
make
and
the
he
shot.
just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Thank you.
Ballman here now for an
Off the
injury
rim
report.
and just swoosh right
Told me
in.
that it doesn't look too serious. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a
Oh,
tough
I had a
guy.
steal and I would have had a
He'll
dunk
be
too.
back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Nobody was even near me.
You know how
New
when
Orleans
you get a technical, everybody
Really,
has
how
to
about the
stand
quick
by half
release
court?
on that
Yeah.
triple there, because he's given up a lot of height.
Some dude
in
just
that
got a
matchup.
finger at one
Right
foul,
on target
fouls
you
where it
are,
was
Greg. I
called.
mean, the quick release is what made the difference there.
And
Any hesitation?
now it's I get like one of
that
those.
shot is being
Really?
blocked.
Stripped away.
And I missed
Now
both
the
of them.
76ers on the break.
What?
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, I just lost a lot,
76ers
and I'm
gone
already.
2 for 2
Oh,
in the
guess
game
what
at
I
the
went
line.
from?
And one of the weaker areas.
I
for
went
this
from a
group
freaking
was
C,
shot about
a
71%
freaking
from
C,
the line a
to a
season
D
ago.
plus.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of
Wide
improvement.
open,
So
Jesus.
that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Did you hear
He
me?
hits one and
I went
misses
from a
one. He's at the
freaking
line.
C to a freaking D plus.
From beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the
only
miss.
2 grades.
And going against New Orleans. their
Really,
first
2
meeting of the day.
grades.
Yeah, really a rare treat.
I went down
down
from.
like 3.
I went down 2 grades from a freaking turnover.
Interconference action here.
Yeah.
2 games and all between these two teams.
Easy
It'll be
3.
fun to watch.
Usually I only go
76ers
down like
have shot
half of
75%
one.
at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Really? Every time I turn it over, I get like
He doesn't get the second
1.5.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50
Oh my God, he
balls
just got
also
freaking blocked.
going their way.
Well, I don't
Off a
think there's
dunk.
any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to
I don't know
put
how I
things in their
missed
favor.
those.
You earn that.
Wide
And
open
they're
free
actually
throws.
earning it well right now.
Kicks it to Embiid.
Oh no!
Grant
Get it, say
outside.
you.
6 on the shot
three.
clock.
Oh,
Shot
foul.
from 12. The rebound by Day. Pelicans leading by 3. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Powers, and he hits it to tie the game up.
What are you going to do after this game?
New Orleans is gone.
I don't know.
1 of 3 from beyond the arc so
Are you
far
going to
in the
play
game.
this game?
And a wide open look for Freak.
I have no idea because I still,
but it's no good.
I really don't need that many more coins until I can get the jersey.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh! Oh! Made him fall! I made him fall!
They get it again. Noel.
That's
in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard
Oh,
right now?
my
Some
God.
hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Day. And he
Yes.
banks in the layup. Day's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Send me it.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to
freaking
shield
posted
the
it on
big fella
Instagram, bro.
off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it. He made it look easy that time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three-pointer is right on target.
Then I did a freaking jump
Day's
pass.
got 10.
Is it on
23
Instagram right
seconds
now?
left to play here in the first. He's guarded by Day.
Fudger,
Pulls
fudger,
up,
fudger.
high post. The rebound by Day.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Is it on Instagram right now?
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
It is now.
Okay.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so
went
far?
on the ground.
Cool.
Both teams making substitutions here. The 76ers trail by 4.
I want to see if it's on there right now. There it is.
Oh no. I tried to throw an alley-oop and what's his face? Kevin Durant blocked it. Go! What are you doing, James Harden? I'm setting a screen.
It's kind of a like a late play, isn't it? A late play, isn't it?
What do you mean?
It's not playing, but I can hear the sound in the background.
I just broke his ankles again. I didn't make him fall, but I broke his ankles. Like, you know how like when they like stumble but they don't completely fall over?
Oh, and there it goes.
I did it to him again, then I nailed 3.
Oh!
Can you?
That was awesome.
Did you see it?
Yeah, that was sick.
Then the jump pass
So
at the
the
end.
Pelican 5
Yeah.
right now. Day in at point guard. Gordon out there with Cunningham. Then there's Davis, and it's Neal in at the 2-guard spot. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Freak number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. He hits one and misses one each at the line.
That's sick.
And Neal kicks
Did you
today
see that in the comments?
from about 16.
No. Oh yeah.
And again,
Russell Westbrook.
Ankle's broken.
For Philadelphia,
You should have said R.I.P. Russell Westbrook's ankles.
Gordon dishes to
I just
Cunningham.
airballed.
The feed today. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I literally just
Philadelphia's
airballed.
gone 3 of 5
Really?
from beyond the arc so far tonight.
Yeah. In a game.
He's covered by Day.
I have
I've
two.
never done that. Except for on like a deep buzzer beater.
Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And when
God,
he breaks
somebody
out
get
the
open.
crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
For the 3.
Get in.
And that one
Yes!
is good.
Haha.
Days got
Yes.
13. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Heat.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
From about 16. No good off the front iron.
I knew I was going to get it
The
back.
76ers trail by 4. Chandler, the pass to Embiid. Here's Noel. Got a piece of it.
Jesus.
Now here's Freak.
He's
coming
freaking
off
walked
a
out of bounds.
19-point game against the Heat in Miami. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Day's got 15 points. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in
let's
passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
From the top of the key, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I shouldn't have taken that. I
And
should
you know
have
what?
passed
That's
it.
one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
checked or not. I don't care how hot he may
That
or
was a
may not
beautiful
be.
layup.
He's not
by
making that
the
one.
guy who's guarding.
Dude, I was literally open
Here's
for a
Davis.
freaking dunk and got. He was freaking ignoring me. It's like he needed glasses
Set the bar
to see
for the
me.
rest of the team.
For New Orleans, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And
Oh
as
my
a team,
God.
excellent.
We
A season
cannot
ago,
finish
about
out at freaking
80%
fourth quarter. I
when they
swear
got
to
the
God.
line.
You know,
Every
something you
time
can point to
in the fourth
when you're
quarter,
talking
we're
about
winning.
their areas of success
It's a
last
start,
season,
and then we end
free
up
throw
losing.
shooting. You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the
And
floor, he's
one,
done
yes!
some really tall work on the board.
And Doris Burke
I have
has
to
a
make
report
this
for us
shot.
from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the
Yes!
Heat made some terrific
Down by
plays.
3.
He ended with 19 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few
How
threes
did he
to his
get that
already
in?
impressive season total. Overall, just an incredible bonus for
A
his
3
team
and
as
the
he made
game's
a
tied
big
if they don't
impact
score
coming
here.
off the bench.
All right, Doris,
Oh!
well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance
Stealing a block, leading to a
energize
score,
player
slam
in
dunk.
his next game?
That's what I call
God.
freaking.
You know, because when you work as hard
Freaking
as he
so
did that
bad.
game, you tend to be a little
I'm
worn
gonna
down. But
freaking
on the other hand, he also
cross
has
the
to
trade,
be
'cause
feeling
this team
terrific in
sucks.
terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition.
Yes.
While physically, he could
Getting
probably
down by
use
3.
a recharge.
They set the pick.
You don't
From
want to
deep.
follow Westbrook. Now we're don't have a chance.
Pizza's done.
Oh, good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They really want to find that igniter
Yes,
here.
that's a Baka, not.
Kevin,
Oh my
the
God,
offense has
we have a
basically been
chance.
running in place.
If he misses
Gotta
the
get
shot,
going.
we have a chance.
Embiid the screen. Down low.
Nope,
and
made
they
it.
get it. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board.
That's
And I
over,
don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also
Hold the
style
shoot
just
right
with the
up.
fact
Threes.
that he's able to have that
my
kind
God,
of a
you-
finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Everybody's so bad. They all freaking suck.
59 seconds left to play in the first half.
Next game. Because my team sucks.
Powers the pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the
I don't
clock.
even know why you're calling timeout. It's over.
For 3. It's hauled in
Down by
Gordon.
6.
He hit a 3 in the first,
5.3 seconds
but
left.
so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Dane.
Why are you
And
just
it's
fading
Philadelphia
away?
with the rebound.
I just faded away.
Grant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The dish to
Retard. God.
Drains the three-pointer.
17 points, 7 rebounds, 4
Now he's
assists, and 3
taken a
steals, and he's
solid
still
opening
off.
in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Just 2
I'm
seconds between
done.
shot clock
I'm not
and game.
playing for this team anymore.
Day, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. And Davis sends it back. So we've reached the end.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to.
God, my team is...
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a pizza.
Chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. All right, we're in good shape, but this is a strong team we're up against. We're going to have to weather some storms in the second half. Come on, fellas, we got this.
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averaged.
So for the Pelicans, Anderson, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Gary Neal comes in for Gordon, and Freak subbed in for Drew Holiday. Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. Then there's Grant, and it's Powers in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 10. Defended by Day. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 12.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Well, let's
Caleb.
take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year.
Okay.
Second in opponent points per
I
game.
didn't hear ya.
Fifth in second chance points. And they were in the top half of the league in opponent field goal percentage as well.
And you talked about their defensive ranking. I mean, they really do a good job of holding their opponents to a low point output each and every night. That grindhouse style really wore on teams.
And Day drops them both.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Steps back and shoots. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And defensively, they're
Caleb.
on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness.
What's your
if they don't, things
letter?
are just going to get worse from here.
The rebound by
Your letter, is it like a B, a C, an
in the game.
F?
Not in the game right now.
Where are you?
He's guarded by Day. There's a screen by Noel, and it's Grant in the corner.
Oh.
Evans with the rebound. Evans has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shots good by Neal.
Yeah.
And the Pelicans lead by 10.
I've been streaming for an hour and 43
Saw the
minutes.
space that D was giving him.
Yeah.
That's 2.
To the middle, it's stolen by Davis. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Shot from 12. Anderson.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 20 points per game last season. 10 rebounds and over 2.5 blocks. And the numbers,
I don't know.
while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect
Kind
that
of.
from this guy.
You?
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
I was playing some MLB.
No.
Diamond Dynasty.
No.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots.
I don't know. I just hate that game.
How do you hate it?
And he knocks
I
down
just
the
do.
first one.
John,
What?
why do you hate it?
I just
And both free throws good for Anderson.
never
believe the
never
job
liked
they're
it
doing at the
because,
foul line
well,
since
I liked it
halftime?
back
I mean,
then
they've
when,
been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool
but
as can be
now
for a great
since I've
focus
gotten Rainbow and then,
efficiency, that's how they built this league.
And that one's good. 16
now
points
since I
for
have
him.
freaking Rainbow
With the
and
extra
all
weight he
them,
has
I think
over
I
his
might
man
just
there, I mean,
delete
it's gonna be
MLB.
hard to slow down when he gets ahead of steam. Those
would you
extra
delete it?
LBs make a difference.
I don't know,
And Freak
but
throws
because
it
I never
down.
play it because I don't
Folks,
like
he
it.
does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little
It might
bit
be
of
to you,
flavor.
but
He
I
sure
like to
does.
play it
You're
in
right.
real
It's
life.
a
Not,
dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
I like to play it when it's
Anthony
actually
Davis with the
baseball season.
rebound. Pelicans leading by 12. Evans kicks to Day. Davis with it. Now guarded by Noel. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I really don't. I
Anthony
really
Davis
like
in
to play it when it's like
He's
baseball
got 19
season.
points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
So he gets them both. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. He's covered by Day. Some solid defense from Day.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The 76ers trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Neal dishes to Day.
Might get off.
And an
Why?
way off. One-on-one here. Here's Powers.
You don't want to play Rainbow?
Pelicans with the rebound.
Good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And the shot is good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to
Well, I
react
can't stop
as
you from
quickly
getting
as
off, but
necessary
because it's
in
your
terms of
decision.
dealing
But
with their
if
passing.
you want to get off, if you want to get off,
Dishes to
you
Embiid.
can get off.
To
But
halt the run, and the rebound goes to the
I don't
Pelicans.
really.
Day's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
No game's
Davis
strong
kicks
stuff.
to Day. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
31 points.
And that's
Holy
31
crap.
points for Freak. The 76ers trail by 20. Defended by Day. And he makes good on the layup. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play.
All right, let's get this final quarter on.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Dane, he's in at shooting guard. Cunningham is out there with Gary Neal. Then it's Norris Cole. Smith nails it from the high post.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Almost a buzzer beater for
So
the
we
final.
see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yay.
Tyreek, obviously a nice bounce-back win coming off that last game. What was the biggest difference maker in the team's...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I don't even think I got player of the game, so.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Gave him a big lift. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Well, this...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
All right. 4,998. All right. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Doing.
Dylan.
Alrighty.
Dylan.
What?
Didn't you say that you couldn't find the season pass from the store?
Yeah.
2K Sports pregame show.
I found it.
Early
Season 3?
NBA fans, I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us.
No.
Got Shaquille
No,
O'Neal
you said you
here.
couldn't find the
Kenny
season
Jet
pass in
Smith
the
here,
store.
for this edition of the NBA on 2K
The year
Sports.
2 season pass is
Tonight,
$30.
it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the New York Knicks in New York. Well, it was New York in their last game with a loss to Cleveland. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player?
My mom's credit card.
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Curran in high school.
We have an interconference affair, and he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Porzingis. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Roten subbed in for Austin Rivers. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Cunningham there with Gary Neal. And it's Cunningham in at the small forward position.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last season he played.
Alright guys, this is the end of my live stream. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.